Hey guys, it's Battling and welcome back to my channel. Please enjoy this quick photo shoot slash video. Not really, it's more of just me modeling my hair for you guys after I blew it out. One of my favorite blowouts. And I'm gonna show you guys what oils I use and what oils I love to get my hair this shiny throughout all seasons. For this video, we will be talking about the importance of hair oiling. Let me tell you, ever since I started oiling my hair every wash day, my hair has never looked this glowy and soft and shiny. I don't know why I said glowy. Glowy just came up first. I meant to say shiny, but glowy and shiny do make sense. Glossy, glowy, shiny. I've been oiling my hair like religiously, like it is my part of my daily hair routine ritual to oil my hair every time I wash it. Before I wash it, what I do is, what I've been using, the oil I've been using the past, I switch oils depending on what my hair needs, but the oil that always helps my hair shine this much is coconut oil. Like, I know coconut oil is like heavy on certain hair types, but that's what works for my hair type. What works for me won't work for you, and that's okay because we all have different hair types, and that's perfectly normal. So my sister, she also uses coconut oil. Her hair is a lot more coarser than mine. Mine is fine. I do have more fine, but I also have that curly that I have to keep in mindful because curly hair is prone to more dryness. So I do have to oil my hair every time, not even just for the nice blowouts. It's mostly for the curls and to keep them intact and curly. If you have finer hair, the oil I recommend is jojoba oil and almond oil. Those are better. I like to use jojoba oil on my skin as well. It just matches the sebum. I love jojoba oil. It's super light. The brands that I like to use is Clean Organic. When you know an oil is authentic to itself, is you'll go back in the bottle and look at the ingredients. If it just says like jojoba oil, organic jojoba oil, that's it, buy it. If it says like these synthetic fragrances, like that they add like color to them, that's not an authentic oil. That's how you will know the difference between a non-genuine oil and a genuine oil. So yeah, I know people really like that mielle one. Personally, I don't have a problem against it. It's just the bottles are very tiny, and sometimes I don't really trust all the ingredients. So I was using it in before, but then I went back to the oils that always work for me, which is the basics: coconut oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, amla oil. It's gooseberry oil. Let me tell you, that oil also is amazing for the fall that we're getting into. But I have to be super mindful when it comes to my hair type, because my hair does get weighed down if I use certain oils, because my hair, it's like the type of hair, it's like medium to thick, like it's sometimes fine, but then I have the curls, so you know, every hair is different. So I have to be super like mindful on like the oils I do use on my hair, because some oils can really weigh down my hair and make it look greasy. So I play around a lot with oils. I do make my little concoctions on my own because I like to play around with oils. It's just my thing. So this one is jojoba oil with lavender and rose oil. I use these like, this is actually the herbs that I used to drink tea with. I'm like, it's the same thing. And what I did is I crushed them and put them in a funnel and just squeeze them right in there. Another oil I use, but I use this oil for my eyebrows. I use this castor oil. Let me tell you, that's how I get my eyebrows thick. That's my secret, is I use castor oil. Castor oil is my favorite oil for my body as well. When I have like a lot of like tension on a body part, like I'll just massage a little bit of castor oil. My friend put me on that. Thanks, Dee. She put me on castor oil. Sky just walked in. One of my dogs just walked in during the video. All the animals are here chilling. I think he's like on my yoga mat over there. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. I do want to do a separate video for dry scalp, because I have been getting that. Like lately when the seasons get colder, my scalp does get drier, so I have to also keep that in mind. So I like to use a little bit of lavender oil on my scalp. If you don't have lavender oil, you can use peppermint oil. If not, just use coconut oil. Coconut oil is like the basics. You can never go wrong with coconut oil. Like, it's in the kitchen, it's affordable, and make sure every oil you use is cold pressed. Like, don't get things that come in plastic, because the chemicals, the plastic will like kind of sit with the oil, and you don't want that stuff in your hair. Like, you want like if you're gonna put something on your hair, on your skin, and in your body, make sure it's good. It's just like, it's the same thing as like what you would eat. You also want some good stuff in your hair. So this also has lavender oil and rose petals as well. Castor is a little bit heavier, so I like to use that just on my ends. I don't like to put it on my scalp because it will weigh it down, and I'll put it like on sore muscles. It's fantastic for that, but only put a little bit, like, because you can get the flu. My friend told me that, and it did happen to me. Like, if you put too much castor oil on your body would, like, I don't know. It's a thing. I know it's a thing. I know. Anyways, so yeah, the best way to know what oil is best for your hair type is to do the research. You know, not what works for me is not going to work for you guys. Like, I know everybody, like, I could recommend, like, I would have to like really see, I would have to physically be in real life with you and touch your hair and know what it means. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not a professional hairstylist. I just love hair, and I always been obsessed with hair. So I know what's good and I know what's not good. And I used to work in hair salons, so those are my things. I got those things under my belt. I'm more of a curly enthusiast and a healthy hair enthusiast when it comes to hair health, because I know that's, you know, that's just what makes us feel like you're not feeling good. If you're having a bad day, just do your hair, you know? It helps. I promise you, it will help you. Here comes the train. So remember, if you don't have time to keep oil in your hair, I suggest to do it when you're running an errand. Just make sure when it comes to oils, you have a hat on or some type of scarf covering it, because you don't want your hair to cook. Like, the most I would leave an oil on my hair would be for an hour. That's it, tops and stuff. I don't like to, I used to do that overnight, but it's not good to leave oil in your hair, because your pores will get clogged. Like, it's just not the best. Yeah, what works for me, once again, won't work for you, and that's okay. What I suggest is to research more on your hair type. Like, feel what your hair needs. Like, I know my ends get dry, super dry. So I'm going to put castor oil at my ends, and then the rest will be coconut oil. If my scalp is feeling itchy, dry, that happens a lot in September. In the burr months, my scalp does get drier, and I am more prone to dandruff. It's normal, it happens. You can use peppermint oil. That's what helps the most when it comes to scalp. Just dilute it with some type of oil-based, like, if I'm gonna do peppermint oil, I'll mix it with an jojoba or almond sweet type oil, or a rose oil, because peppermint oil is very concentrated and it will burn your scalp. I've done it before. I know, I've done it all. And now I'm here to show you what not to do. And if you missed how I style my hair, I will tag all the other videos that I've done on how to style it before down below. My brain is not working. I recorded so much today, and I am starving, and I am gonna go eat. And I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I dare you to be you.